Hey scholars, I hope you're having a wonderful day. I am here to help you out with Module 5, Lesson 4, Fluency and Application Problem. For fluency, we're only going to do one activity. And guess what? You do not need anything because I have all the materials we will need for our fluency. So, since you don't need anything, let's go ahead and get started. I am about to share my screen with you. And for this activity, it is called Shape Flash. So what's going to happen is you're going to see a shape flash on my screen. You will only have a few seconds to look at the shape. We're going to use the attributes to help you identify the shapes, such as you're going to look at the sides, the vertices, or even the faces on the shape. Now let's keep all those things in mind. I will try to trick you by throwing in some 2D shapes and some 3D shapes. So with that in mind, let's go ahead and get started with our first shape. What shape do you think that was? It was a triangle because it only had 3 sides. So let's look at our next shape. Now, before you answer, that one was a 3D shape. I tried to trick you. So if you thought it was a circle, it's not. So if it's not a circle, what other shape can it be? A sphere. Here's our next shape. What do you think that shape was? It was a square. What do you think that shape was? I tried to trick you. It was a cube. Now, let's see about this one. It was a rhombus. It was a rhombus. And, oh, did I get you on that one? That was a 3D shape and it was a cylinder. And this one might look a little funny. I'll give you a few more seconds to think. Trapezoid. That one was a trapezoid. And what about this one? It was a cone. Oh no, this was a little funny. That one went really quick, so I will help you out with that one. It had 6 sides. If a shape has 6 sides, what is it? It's called a hexagon. Everyone say hexagon. Now, I might throw another one in there, so make sure you look very carefully. Here's our next shape. What do you think? It was a rectangular prism. Now that one was a little sideways. It was a square. Oh no, this one looks funny again. How many sides did you notice? That shape had 6 sides. Since it had 6 sides, remember what's that word again for the shape? It is a hexagon. And what about this one? That one was easy. Okay. It was a rectangle. Let's see what this next. Oh, that was actually all of our shapes. Now we are going to move into our application problem. So I can read this to you. And I'm actually going to take out a piece of paper and a pencil for this one so I can have something to write on. But this word problem says Anton made a tower 5 cubes high. Ben made a tower 7 cubes high. How much taller is Ben's tower than Anton's? I'll give you a few seconds to write this one out. Alright, if you're not finished, that's okay. I just have to hook up my camera so we can see it on the paper.
All right, scholars, let me go ahead and share my screen so you can see the word problem again. All right, here we go. This is our word problem again. It says Anton made a tower 5 cubes high. Ben made a tower 7 cubes high. How much taller is Ben's tower than Anton? Now remember, I want to use my cube strategy for my word problem. So I'm going to go ahead and write cubes right here, just like I did yesterday, just so I can be sure that I do all of the steps. And can you tell me what does C stand for again? Circle key numbers and labels. So in my word problem, what do you think my key numbers and labels are? I have a few. I want to circle 5 cubes high. Well, not 5 cubes high, but just 5 cubes. And I also want to circle 7 cubes. But there's 2 more labels I want to circle. Let me help you out. Remember, whose tower is 5 cubes high? Anton's tower. So we want to be sure we circle Anton. And just like yesterday, I want to draw an arrow from Anton all the way to 5 cubes, just so I can remember that his tower was 5 cubes high. Now, whose tower was 7 cubes high? Ben's tower. So I want to circle Ben because that's also an important label. And I'm going to draw an arrow for that as well, all the way to 7 cubes, so I can remember how high his tower was. So I completed the first step, which is circle key numbers and labels. So I'm going to put a check mark above that. Now, what do I need to do for you? I need to underline my question. And my question is, how much taller is Ben's tower than Anton? So now that I completed that, I want to put a check mark above my U. Now how about B? For B, I want to box my keywords that will help me know what operation I need to do. Am I going to add or subtract? This one is similar to what we did yesterday. So I want to box the word how, let's right here by itself. I'm box how. I want to box much, and I'm gonna throw in the word taller there too. How much taller? I'm also boxing the word than. Now, this one is similar to yesterday. This is how much taller than. So I know that I am going to compare. And I also want to know the difference between the two towers. So that means I am going to subtract. I'm going to what? Subtract. So I'm going to put my subtraction sign right here. And I'm going to go ahead and circle it. I did box my keywords, so go ahead and put a check mark there. Now I want to evaluate. So I'm going to ask myself, what do I know? What do I know? I know my label. I know how tall both towers are. I also know that I'm going to subtract. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a little bit of time to start your picture. As you start your picture, I'm going to start mine as well. So I'm going to give you guys a little bit of time. If you need more time than what I'm giving you, you can always pause the video and you can actually finish solving this on your own. All right, so I did evaluate that. I thought about what I know, and I know that I have two people, and I'm going to label. I know these are towers, so they go up and down. So I'm gonna do A for Anton right here, and B for Ben right here. If your picture looks a little different than mine, that is okay. And Anton's tower is, how high is this tower again? Let me look at my arrow. I see Anton, and it is 5 cubes long. So let me go ahead and draw 5 cubes. Count with me. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry if you can see it. And 5. So that's Anton. And then I have B over here for Ben. Let's go back to our word problem. I see the word Ben right here, and I have my arrow to help remember that here's the 7 towers high. Well, not 7 towers, 7 cubes high. So let's do our cubes. Let me write it so you can see that one to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So I don't have to count my cubes over again. I'm also going to label it right here. I'm going to label it 5C for 5 cubes, 7C for 7 cubes. So now that I have my 2 towers, what do I do next? Well, yes, I need a number sentence to help me solve. So looking at my picture now, I need to solve. I want to know how much taller Ben's tower is than Anton. So you want to know how much taller Ben's tower is. Let's start off with Ben's. And I know his is 7 cubes high. So my number sentence will be again with 7. And I'm not going to add or subtract again. Oh, look, I have my minus sign right there. So that helps remember that I'm going to subtract. And now I need to write how tall Anton's tower is. And it's 5 cubes high, so 7 minus 5. That is equal to, what is that equal to? So I subtract, and it's 2. Now remember, we want to box our solution. So now I can answer the question, how much taller is Ben's tower than Anton? to answer my question. I also get to write my statement. I could start off with Ben. Tower is how many cubes? 2 cubes. Taller than Anton's. All right, scholars. Now we have completed our problem. Now remember, if your picture doesn't look exactly like mine, that is okay. As long as you came up with the same answer as me, we are good. So now, Ms. Schneider, she will teach you the rest of our lesson for today. I hope you guys have a nice day, and I'll see you next time.